Come back to FNF. Hello, hi, it's your favorite programming error that just refused to be fixed code here. And since it is Friday, we're playing the silly FNF game. First of all, let me say this to everyone joining in the stream. Happy New Year to everyone. I didn't do a New Year stream this year, so this is the first stream of the year. I hope everyone had a decent start to the year so far. But, I mean, the year is just getting started. So, there's still many ways things can go horribly, horribly wrong. But, yeah. How about we jump into what we have in store for today? Ah, yes, a question of the day that would have been way more topical if I was actually playing Flavor Rave today like I originally intended. Too bad the question isn't nearly as topical now. Even so, what kind of DLC would I like to see? I mean, anything. I feel like they shouldn't do too many new flavors as DLC. The reason for that being, I would much rather have any new flavors, slash characters, you know what I mean, be developed more when, you know, they actually bring out Flavor Rave as its own thing. So I think DLCs should remain, like, with crossovers or whatever, or, like, small little side characters that get added that aren't super ultra relevant to the story. But we'll see when we eventually get to Flavor Rave DLC, which I'm hoping next week. But, yeah, how about we just jump straight into the mod that is in the title. Now, be aware, of course, we are jumping straight into it, partially because we're gonna be replaying stuff we already know. That is always the thing. We replay, and then we get to the new content. There it is! Full-on part 1. Gotta check. Is there? Nah, no special achievements. When achievements? How's the audio, by the way? Is it fine or should it be a little bit more quiet? Maybe a little bit, hang on. Just the tiniest little bit. But not a lot. There we go. Ah, and it's locked now. Okay. All the way up to, we got all the way up to week 4. Oh, there's some things in here. Oh. Interesting that you can see the locks at the top of the screen as well. Anyway, only on normal difficulty. No other difficulty. Okay, then. Warning. This mod was compiled by one person. Bugs and grammatical errors are likely. Before you start, make sure to disable the new input system in the settings. Some songs are impossible to clear with the new input system is on. Thank you for checking out this little mod I made. There we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're back with this one. It's a psych engine thing, I see. Gotta warm up a little bit here. And there we go. Setting release that makes them visible until you play them, you can unlock it. It's so broken that it crashes the game. Oh fun. Oh fun, oh fun, oh fun. Like how there's the silhouettes for all the shape-shifting forms. Alright, let's go in. Late on a Friday night, again, we know this story, but just in case things have changed, I will reread everything. BF and GF head home after a dinner date. As they walk past alleyway after alleyway, a cat emerges and eyes BF's microphone with curiosity. After a brief moment, it snatches the microphone and disappears into the shadows of a nearby alley. BF and GF follow the cat into the alleyway.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here we go. Don't expect any good score from this, because this is a song with slow scroll speed, which you already know automatically lowers my score a lot. Again, them shadows be shadowing. Random dragon and everything. Alright, here we go. And bye-bye, girlfriend. Once again, let me know if the audio is fine, because it does look like the audio is kind of loud, but I don't think it's overshadowing my voice yet. I hope. Honestly, at least I'm above 90%. That's decent for slow scroll speed. After glorious victory, BF suddenly realized something was wrong. GF had mysteriously vanished. Before BF could call her name, the cat approached and rubbed against his leg. As the cat offered his all comfort, another feeling began to creep in. The cat began to dissolve, transforming into a pool of black and pink goo. The goo slowly reshapes into the form of something bigger. Without wasting any more time, BF starts running away. As one should in this position. Okay, I think the last time, maybe the last 2 times even, I have seen this song. Don't expect me to do this too many times in a row. Yep, already messed it up. There we go. No more pressure. No more pressure. I'm not gonna FC it this time. It's so much nicer to play when there's no pressure. This just reminds me that there's been Indie Cross news, which Neon so graciously shared with me. So yeah, exciting. Finally news about Indie Cross. And speaking of big mods, guess which mod wasn't able to keep its release schedule? That's right, Hypno's Lullaby did not release. Even though it was scheduled to release in the 4th quarter of 2025. It is now 2026 and there has been no Hypno's Lullaby release whatsoever. Shame. Oh, what can you do? Nothing, that's what. If a mod takes time, it takes time. It's just a shame that they, you know, announced a release date. Well, not even a specific date. They just said it's coming in 2025. And then it didn't. But here's hoping it'll at the very least release in the first half of 2026. But if it takes longer, it takes longer. High, good quality takes time. Okay, moving on to the next one. Indie-Cross, is Indie-Cross gonna be epic? Oh, I'm sure it is. After what feels like an endless run, BF suddenly comes upon a glowing arrow, nonchalantly pointing into an alleyway. Driven by an unreasonable impulse, BF darts into the alleyway. Oh no, everything around him begins to glitch and warp reality, unraveling into nothing. And here we go. Girlfriend time. All right. All right. That's week 1. On to week 2, which we also already know about. It's time for Loki. He finds himself on a rooftop, still dizzy from what happened. But spots something. Greetings, boyfriend. Good to see you made it this far. How about a song to get your head back rolling, girl?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, we're doing this again. The song where the up and down arrow just won't stop touching each other. You wonder, huh? Which character is not Loki? Catamans, how's it going? Yo! Hello! And there we go. Right, how about you? Doing pretty well, I'd say. Pretty well, indeed. By the way, the name's Loki. Great for you to meet me. Anyways, how does it feel to be maidenless? I will tell you where you can find your girlfriend if you beat me in this song. Also, I forgot to use my ultra special mechanic trademark on the last song. That's Oki. Whoopsie.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right. This one. The one where we have to get ready for a joke that is a little overused. Alright, let's get ready. Although we should still have some time. That's his second name. Exactly. Now canon.
Wow, you are really good boyfriend. I have an idea. Let us do a trust test.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Up, down, left, right. Right, left, down, up. Down, right, left, up. Up, down,
Oh, God.
down, right. Man, you suck at this. Let us try something easier. Right.
God.
Jump. Diagonal. Horizontal.
Also, hi, Jester. Oh god, it's even worse with the up and down arrows now. They're even crisscrossing over slightly now. Why?
Run.
Okay. Hello, what is the notes doing? The notes be doing stuff. Nice, a deal is a deal. Your girlfriend is in a lab for the final stage of his experiment. I know. It's very, very interesting. But I ain't telling you where that lab is. But I do have a map towards the lab. You get it if you beat me in this last song. I hope you are ready for some hydrosity. Bro, you pronounced it wrong, dude. It's pronounced hydrocity and not hydrosity. Forget it. Sandstone. There's a lot of memes in Loki's segment. Loki is the meme / pop culture opponent. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This mod has a Void theme. Well, here goes the second Void song. Clap.
3, 2, 1, go!
Buy health, I guess. What an atrocity! Yes, I get it. I mean, if you look at the bottom left, you will see that that's exactly what it is. The bottom left says where it's from. Which I really appreciate Neon doing that. It's much nicer when you actually know what is referenced. Oh man, imagine having health, right? That is the plan, yes. It is the plan to keep going. Damn it, that's what I get for being distracted. What's health? Never heard of that before. I shouldn't have been
3,
distracted.
2, 1, go!
Look, I have full HP! Look, I have no HP! Look, I have full HP! Ghost tapping. I'm fine. We do have ghost tapping. Leaning like Michael Jackson? Perhaps? The hat included and everything. My health. Was it just me, or did he push me even lower than before right there? But yeah. Yeah, that is no health whatsoever. I think my imagination was just playing a trick on me. Anyway, weekend 1! Botanic surprise! So it was a goodie. We have made the references. With a map in hand, BF made his way to the marked location. How you can beat the song easily? Just get good? Irresponsibly, BF didn't pay attention to what was in front of him. BF bumped into the first person he came across. Thankfully, the green lady in pink was nice and understanding about it. BF really wanted to make up for it. And insisted on something. Insisted for something is what it says there. The lady introduced herself as Orchid and asked if singing was up his alley. Well, there we go. Just don't miss. Genius. Truly genius. There we go. I know week 3 will be where things get a little bit difficult. So everyone please bear with me as we approach it. Based on the sinners of Limbus. Wow, another reference I don't get. But thanks for explaining it, because I didn't get it. I wouldn't have gotten it. Yeah. Not on the exact one. I was writing the devs on the mod page. Alright. Week 3. Voidling doorstop. Let us do this. I don't know Limbus Company. I am about to experience Limbus Company very soon. Alright. Let's go. Week 3. After following the map for a few minutes, DF came across the lab GF was in. Do not enter, that's a good sign. He went into the front garden, approaching the front door. Before DF could come any closer, the front door opened. Behind the door was a young grey woman now in front of him. It was written on her face that she wouldn't let you pass without a battle.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's time. Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. First song, and I already have no health. By the way, both Eric and Jester have asked either of you how you're doing yet. I hope you're having a great day and a good start into the year. Hollow Knight, and now you're getting to Silk Song? Nice, nice. Again, I've never played either of those two games myself, but I've heard many good things. People seem to be really enjoying it, which is amazing considering, you know, that it's a cheap indie game. But again, cheap indie games are generally better than AAA slop. Song feels more straightforward. Alright, I see. Alright, first song. Danzo Oud. the thing is, I'm scared of the third song of this week. Because I know exactly what this opponent's mechanic is. When you see the mechanic, you'll understand why I'm scared. Okay, why did it not register that anyway? Was no reaction to someone calling UFC smashes, thanks. I mean, yes. That means you've got a good character design going. Yeah, true, at least I don't have to worry about HP, but this is song 2. Song 3 is where the difficulty comes in. Dominating. Wait, no. But what if? Alright, here we go. Oh wow, the turntables. Now she's dominating me. What a quote. Ah, yes. This isn't any better. Okay, here it is. This is what makes this a little bit unnerving. I first tried this in the previous version of the mod. Let's see if I can do it again. But this is where things get difficult. As you can see, I have no health bar. The reason for that is because I have no health. Basically, defeat. Yay! I still got it. Not like the song was particularly super difficult in terms of charting. See, light work, exactly. Yeah, no, not like the charting was super difficult, but it does, there are those the drills, right? They can be a little bit scary. So now her clothing exposes her back, there's an open wound with a blood. I see. Well, a dress that reveals the back is always pretty nice, but when there's an open wound, I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Lyric time, love that. This is new, by the way. Weekend 2. It's Pico time. I saw this in the little trailer. Meanwhile, Pico, Darnell, and Nene did the usual. The usual. I really wanted to draw that. Best lore you could ever want. Shooting, stabbing, and arson. As you do. Later that day, Pico was ready to call it a day. When he was suddenly summoned upon... Not again. He was still not fond of the teleportation. Their own redesigns, they do be looking pretty clean. And so he teleported away. Instead to the usual destination, the teleportation seemed to... Instead of the usual destination, the teleportation seemed to be broken. But Pico didn't care. He had enough for the day. A singing voice caught Pico's attention. Oh no! When you hear a song coming from the water, you should stay away! Plug your ears, do anything! Siren time, eh? Arriving at the source of the voice, Pico found a mermaid singing the night away. You say mermaid, I say siren. Pico decided to sing along for a bit. Risky move! Alright then. No, that doesn't make sense. It's a lot easier when you don't have to worry about a stupid pendulum. Warning is awesome. Set to remove just the pendulum. Hate that thing so much. Would it be the same without it? The answer is no. Special notes. How about I don't? Okay, they're insta-kill. I had to try. Okay, so those are insta-death mines, not regular mines. Got it. Now I know. Baby mode exists. You indeed. Nobody plays baby mode. That's for babies. Expurgation right here. To be fair, you should be prepared to die when you challenge a siren to a song battle. I know the description mermaid was used, but I assume that's just so... I mean, from Pico's point of view, oh, lady in the water, mermaid. But when I see a mermaid-looking creature in the water that sings, I assume siren and I run away. Then again, I guess Pico's just built different. Yeah, exactly. You always suffer through the mechanics. They're made to bring suffering. Why would you not enjoy the suffering? If you want to enjoy good FNF mods, you gotta be at least a little bit, you know, a little bit masochistic. Alright, here we go again. Alright, so a mermaid-looking creature in the water that sings, then I smash! Well, okay, Spinne is one of the first ones here who would die. But would it be worth it? Probably. Spinne would die happy. But everything expurgation defeats so much more, of course. Suffering, I just suffered through 2 hour long Bendy joke mod. Oh, I've heard about that one. And Eric, I saw a little bit of a glimpse that you were playing it. I know you were streaming it. I was debating whether or not I should speak up and, you know, wish you good luck on your suffering. But again, I've heard it was the titled Bendy mod, right? I think that's what it was called. I don't recall. But yeah. left 2, barely saw them. Ah, so they just wanted to inflict suffering on you and then head out. Pendulum is a pain. Pendulum is a pain, but still. Allura, by the way, it's the name. I see what you mean. Erola, but it is Allure. Allure reference, I assume. You know, referencing the word because alluring, haha, because alluring too. I would die smashed. You know what? That is, again, a good way to go out. Only reason. For days straight, but I still blame the crash on the mod. I would too in your position. I definitely would too. The finale, commence. Okay, I am scared. Week 4, finale of part 1. That's Benimon or something? Yeah. Heard of it, didn't hear any good things, and I saw like a little bit of it, both on your stream and on someone else's. Lures backwards, yeah. Alright, with another blackout, BF woke up in a bed of nature. After getting up, the door was wide open. Inside the facility, everything was run down. It seemed like it was multiple eons old. Only tubes upon tubes were strangely in good condition. At the end of the hall was a big room with a river of this mysterious green liquid. Not soon after BF noticed his beloved girlfriend. Hi, Bones. You're devastated? Why? What happened? The year has just started. The year has just started. You can't be devastated already. Stranger Things is over. Ah. Was the ending good at least? You need to find a new hyperfixation now, I assume. I just can't. I'm sure you'll find something, but still, it's always horrible when shows you're watching end. I get it. I absolutely get it. I more than get it. So but hey, at least you're the good kind of devastated if it was that good. Still. Oh boy, now you're in this, I know that low. I know when you hit that low of like, I'm done with a show I really enjoyed, now what? What do I do with my life now? I know it all too well. Again, we all know it's temporary, but it sucks when you're in that low. I really do know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your Bones. I hope you'll find something to fill that void sooner or later. Basically like that album called way back from the 80s. Literally every song is bad except for the last of every week. Ooh, yikes. Very yikes. Mix of that and Bob City. Ooh, even worse. Don't know anything about Stranger Things, but I heard that 5 is bad or something. I mean, according to Bones, it's in general pretty good. Pink Slime. There we go. We have Aurora, Loki, and Sinner, and Orchid, and Eruma. And now we're about to fight our newest opponent here. We have the 50 Persona 5 Royal Persona Tornado metaphor. That's gonna be me when I finish Last Defense Academy as well. Not soon after, BF noticed his beloved girlfriend. A figure walks in frame, standing in BF's way. Only one person left until the reunion.
3, 2,
A
1.
male character? What's this? Also, let's not care about the angel. We only care about our demon girlfriend. Whoever the angel is, they can die. Imagine if you show up. I mean, I should be in free play. Error! Uncaught error. No object reference. Love it. Love it. Love the null object reference. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, go.
Was ending badly before. I'm just glad we got a soft ending. Well, that's nice at least. First enemy null object reference. Yes. Okay. Not this time. Just click OK and everything is fine. Okay. Ooh. I see your mechanics. Referencing null objects. Definitely a mechanic at this point, yeah. Get it. Get away! I clicked OK and it didn't. Oh, that's so annoying. I clicked OK, but it didn't. Was I off by 1 pixel?
3, 2, 1, go.
I must have been off by like 1 pixel or something. Yeah, I know you can't see it, and the game freezes for me too. The game freezes for me too when it happens. It just has a random pop-up. A random error message pops up and freezes the game until I close it. I hate it! Sometimes I click it and it doesn't work. And I saw the OK button go down. I saw the OK button react to me clicking it. But it didn't close the window. Rage baiting, I guess. I had my hand on the mouse already. I was so ready to click another null object reference away. There it is. Button for keyboard mode. I think what it is I held the mouse button down. And before I let the mouse button go, I moved the mouse slightly. So I clicked on the OK button, but due to slight mouse movement, by the time I let go of my mouse, I was no longer on the OK button, so it didn't register as me clicking it. Which is annoying. But yeah. You want an exploit? No exploit necessary, I'll just go through it. But hey, if you say okay, it's possible with keyboard, then I guess I can just press enter or space or something. If it freezes and the song ends, you will be put in the middle of the song with no vocals, but instrumental. Huh. Interesting. Enter, yeah, okay. After losing. Oh, sorry, that's narrative. After losing, the man tried to keep his cool. It's my birthday, is it? It's midnight, you're right! Happy birthday, Catamans! I'm the first to congratulate you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you celebrate. Hope you celebrate well and hope you get some nice birthday presents. How does it feel to be older? How does it feel to have aged? Horrible, right? After losing, the man tries to keep his cool. Without any success. Happy day of birth, yes. In his rage, he grasped the lever of the only machine. Around the sun once more. And many more to come, hopefully. Many more rotations. A machine powered by angels and demons is about to be activated. Ignoring all safety, he pulled the lever. Smoke emerges from the machine, making it difficult to see. He faintly makes out the man taking his leave. Sound of rustle are coming from the machine, like something is emerging from it. A figure with long hair emerges from the machine. As the figure emerges, the fog becomes clear enough to see who or what it is. Hello? Hello there. We good? The year of your villain arc. One more villain arc it is, I guess. Don't pretend it's your first. Like the after images. Oh, I see, it's also no miss. But it's slow scroll speed! How can you no miss and slow scroll speed? That is the worst combo! Second phase angry, third phase eldritch being. Yeah, it's painfully slow scroll speed and I'm not allowed to miss. That is such a horrible combo. Because I cannot play slow scroll speed! Okay, and then you hit me with the sudden speed up. I was not ready for it. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. But that's still better. That's still better than the slow start. Code life reaction. Okay. I actually gotta focus for this. Sorry if I'm not reading chat right now. Yep. The beginning was the hardest part of this song. The beginning was absolutely the hardest part. So low scroll speed would be easier until I actually tried. I honestly thought low scroll... Yeah! Low scroll speed is easier for beginners, but way harder for anyone who's experienced. Like, anyone who's played FNF for a decent amount of time will say low scroll speed is hell. Anyone who just started will say low scroll speed is the best. I reaction visual visually and audibly, wow. Cover of this, I've sold this version. Yes, the actual version. FC, where it says Mr. 0 out of 0 instead of the scare and everything. Yeah, fun fact, dots corners only character involved. Huh. No, scroll speed is hell. It is. Alright, we're getting the lore and everything. Alright, let's see what else we got. Not you! What are you doing? Who invited the lemon?
The line of fact and fiction is blurry to the point that you can't even tell what is real, what is false, what is anything at all. My favorite kind of living hell.
Also, I have 99 misses for this. I'm sorry, but Monster cannot compare to what we just faced. But he is doing the Loki node mechanic on top of having a miss limit. And mines. Which he's combining all the mechanics. I mean, he's combining all the mechanics in a bad way. Like, he's not good. He has them in a much weaker form, but he is using them all. Oh, perfect zone. Hang on. What happened there? I pressed A and S. I pressed the notes. Why did it not register? Yeah. What killed me there? I pressed them both. Well, that was stupid.
The line of fact and fiction is blurry to the point that you can't even tell what is real, what is false, what is anything at all. My favorite kind of living hell.
No, I did not. I pressed A and S, which were both regular notes. There isn't no fuck is here. Why are any of these characters here? I mean, yes, I get the confusion. It's called VTube Cover Panic, and the only VTubers are in free play. Still. Again! Why? Wait, was it actually because I was still on the down key as well? Because I didn't let it go in time? Is that it? I guess I didn't let go of down in time. Wow.
The line of fact and fiction is blurry to the point that you can't even tell what is real, what is false, what is anything at all. My favorite kind of living hell.
You know what? I thought Monster wouldn't be challenging. But I guess he does have an ace up his sleeve after all. It's called that because that's how it started.
I don't ask you to tell me all the secrets, so I never come to disappoint. Pull the seeds, criticize, and make sure they decide. I remain in rebellious joints. Listen, I don't care, no one will believe. Keep these moments up inside you till the day you grieve. There's nothing wrong with it, traumatizing. Small bitch of fear should be paralyzing. I'm not good, it's kind of scary.
Okay, there we go. Received guidance from an unknown sponsor. I see. I see. The lore thickens. Alright. Yeah, we completed all the story. Somehow. And it's open-ended. I mean, again, it's totally not like there's potential for a part 2 or whatever. Now, should I replay the secret songs again? Or should I just focus on the 2 new secret songs? And the... Oh god, the free play. Oh god, the free play content. You know what? Might as well. Free secret songs as well.
3, 2, 1, go.
As much of a hell as this is. Already up to 10, not good. None of this free bet. Yes, it does. I'm royally fucked. Okay, that was just once again bad hitbox detection. Hate it. So yeah, I am screwed. Thanks for the hydrate. Pain.
3, 2, 1, go.
And yes, in case anyone was wondering, the mines do count as misses too. He might drown. Ah yes, because of one hydrate. Yeah, I'm already back up to 10, that's not good. At least the screen isn't shaking or going crazy. Yeah, that's something at least. I was cutting it a little close there, wasn't I? Okay, that's one of the secret songs done. Can you understand it now? Yeah. Alright, next secret song. This one. Here we go. This is one of the harder ones. Like the previous one wasn't hard. And if you look at my health bar, you'll soon understand why. I don't like when the notes are spread out. Which is really making this song even more difficult than it needs to be already. But yeah, mines, health drain, and spread out notes. Oh, fun. I'm honestly surprised I haven't died yet, because I know I missed earlier, and I think I actually managed to hit a mine and get away with it. I guess I timed my mistakes very well to be able to survive. Yeah, I hit a mine again there. I know I did. But I think I had decent health. Somehow. How am I alive? I feel like I should be dead. Unless the song was nerfed. Was the song nerfed? Was the song nerfed? It feels like it was. You slimy cat girl. But now when you win big, also pet if you wish. Pet it. Yep, pet the slimy cat girl. Alright, I guess we're moving on. Alright. This secret song. Never knew the input system for Psycontrol was terrible. Yeah, fair enough. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here comes Loki again.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and for today's prank I've actually stuck an explosive up his ass.
And yes, this will always happen. I win, but I lose. There is no beating Loki. Not in this.
3, 2,
He's
1,
too
go!
strong. Let me smash the slime girl. Get in line.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I messed up big time. When you think you can beat Loki, he sticks an explosive up your ass.
3, 2,
The ultimate strat works every time. PC shuts down. I see. Shiny odds of dying on every node press. I can see why both of them were scrapped. Styling live explosive under his head. Okay. No more explosives. We gotta beat this. we go. So I have the line of code to implement the PC shutdown. Scary. Scary thought. A clean 20 misses. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Alright, week 3. And after this, we should be on to new secret songs. As well as, you know, the free play stuff. How did I already miss? Okay, that one was my bad. I admit that. Yeah, okay, ouch. Midnight and failing to write anything. Damn. Was thinking of adding a rec version of the week in the end of year code, so I decided against it because I was thinking of making a dedicated update to it. I am excited about the thought of that, but yeah, erect remixes, if they erect remixes need to be good. So you need to take your time. Don't rush them into an end of year stuff or anything. Like, if they get their own update, take all the time you need to cook on it. Damn it, I keep messing up. Only because you also kept getting misses. Well, thank you for being generous for everyone else then, if even you mess up. Also, in case anyone asks, why don't you just mash through this song to avoid getting misses? First of all, mashing is very inefficient and it swallows inputs sometimes. Secondly, as you can see, there's still health to worry about. And if you were to mash, then you'd end up dying due to health. But for this part, I feel like... There we go. That's the part where I felt like it's okay. I had enough health to spare there. Like, make sure you have enough health to spare, then you can mash a little bit. When it matters. By the way, Eric, since you brought up the code mix, Neon was curious about something. And that is whether or not you would be willing to include a reference or something to the VTube Cover Panic characters in a song, or like do some kind of collab track or whatever. No, Neon, I am bringing this up. If you're not bringing it up yourself. If you're not bringing it up yourself, I'm not sure if you were half joking or something, but hey, you got good characters and everyone agrees they're smashable. I feel like they would be a fun inclusion, even if just for one track. I might as well bring it up. The thing is, it would be interesting to figure out what kind of song they would have, because they don't have any original tracks that could be mixed for a code mix. So they would have to be included for something like a Triple Trouble or Bite or something along those lines. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Then I might as well bring it up. Then why say oh no? There's also the fact that for some reason when I tried to quote this was a remix of a remix, whatever. It kept crashing when selecting a free. The weird thing is that the chart's completely fine. It's the goddamn null object reference again! It is the null object reference. It's inescapable. FNF Z-Side X VTube Cover Panic. Yes. Would that be funny? Well, that's not telling me what is missing, so it's just not working. That's what happened to the original remix, which is why it wasn't there in the first place. I see. Well, here's hoping it can be fixed eventually. I'm hopeful. Alright, new secret song. This is entirely new. Oh god. We have the insta-kills again, of course. Man, I haven't heard this song in a while. No! I actually have to type. Induction is what that said. How some people actually make original songs, how redrawing spies, how they make romantics, and maybe even make better written dialogue. Oh boy. Well, that's interesting. Concept of allowing people to do stuff. I wonder what your reset button is. It's R, but I accidentally pressed it. I hope there are no words with R in there. Man, I haven't had to type in a while. This is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to... because it's gonna be new words. I can't just read a few letters and then check them against my memory. Because it's gonna be new stuff. You need to focus, and that was enough for me to press a mine. Randomly, there wasn't even anything else to press. And I did it anyway. Alright, yes, I guess I should focus. Is it gonna be induction again? Yeah. I guess it's always the same words, huh? In order. Yeah, okay. So it's not, it doesn't pick from a random, it doesn't randomly pick from a selection of words. Good to know. Oh god. Okay. Way to jump scare me with the listen to my voice. With it changing. Temptation. Oh, come on! I hate that. You let go a millisecond too late and it kills you instantly because of the next node that's incoming.
3, 2, 1, go!
How did you PFC one of the songs? Oh, it was the first song, I think. That one is the one that I PFC'd. Oh, or you mean the thing that I sent you? Oh, you mean the thing that I sent you on the Discord? I randomly did it. I was just trying to get P ranks on stuff, and while trying to get P ranks, I randomly ended up getting a golden P. It happened. It happened so suddenly. It's annoying, I could have easily won this song on the previous attempt. If it weren't for the stupid mechanic of me trying to nerf the mines, nah. But you can understand why it's annoying me how I died there. I didn't press any mines, but I died anyway. Because I didn't let go of my... I didn't let go in time. You really gotta let go the second the hold node stops, just to ensure you don't get caught up in whatever that was. And that was right at the end too. Okay, that was on me. That one was on me.
2, 1, go!
I'm losing focus already, that's not good. It's not good that I'm losing focus, there's still more to do. I think after this secret song, I'll do the regular free play stuff. I'll do the regular free play stuff after the secret song, so I can recover. Because I think the regular free play content is usually easier than the secret ones. Let's actually focus so we can do it this time. Ready to let go early. Perfection. And hey, I even got a GFC out of it. I even managed to get a GFC out of it. What? What? Did that say bark? I'm sorry. Roll that back. No, it said baka. Okay, it said baka. For a second I was like, who? Bark like a dog? No, it's baka. We're good, it's just baka. That's fine, I'm fine with being an idiot. Anyway, let's do the free play songs before we get the 2 extra secret songs that are here. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let me redo that.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Everyone against the mechanic. Yup. And it's going so well. See how easy this is? so much more chill. I mean, technically there is a mechanic, but when you have the 3 characters versus 1 mechanic song, it's not that hard. It really isn't. Alright, Shape Givers, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shapeshifter versus Shapeshifter. Songs with perfect mashups. Mashups. Yeah. Again, the matchups make sense here. All right. First one, good matchup. Let's move on. The meme guy.
3, 2, 1, go!
I am
Indeed.
the meme guy.
Hi Tormuse, hello. How's it going? We have a good start into the year? I hope so. Well, besides your wrist problem still persisting. this day. Good times were had. Happy to hear that. Halloween DLC. I mean, you don't have to rush yourself, but I mean, I guess there is plenty of time until Halloween. Still, take all the time you need. Graphics card.
We are no strangers to love.
Shut up.
Run.
Run. Should have paid by Amazon. Sonst my climber would be faster. But it'll arrive, just give it time. Alright, voiding point. Trying to play a game with it? Oh no. Well, I hope you were able to manage. Can't die as long as you don't reset. Doesn't mean I won't play well. Why would I intentionally do badly? Two misses, I'm so bad at this game. Man, I suck. How dare I miss? I'm Wingaster, the royal scientist. Yes, it's Wingaster. Alright. Reflourishment is the last song that was in the previous version. After that, we're on to entirely new free play stuff. The squad is here. Part of me was debating on whether or not I should, but I think I'll actually be saving that for another time. And that other time will probably be next week. But I do want to get around to it soon. But I'm not sure if... Normally, again, I like to replay a mod in its entirety when a new update has dropped. But since I did just play the code mix, like, in the previous stream, as much as I do want to replay everything all over again, I do think I will just focus on the new stuff when I get to it. And then in the next update, I might replay everything again. We'll see. But yeah, I do definitely feel like, because you did change some stuff, I do want to check out at least the new stuff on stream, and then I'll play through everything again in my own time. See if there's any, like, bugs that are still persisting or any kind of issues, and I'll get back to you on that. That's my plan, at the very least. Alright, new stuff, Forgotten. Funny if Organ was a flower, but I can't add lore to other characters. True. Replay them when I add erect stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm still so excited that that's actually happening. Oh, I'm on the left. Oh no, no. Wait, does that mean... I didn't even check it for the other song that had all the characters. Okay, there are no Miss Sprites. I had to check. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Been a while since we've seen Limu, huh? Anyone miss her? Evil is doing ASMR? Oh no. I've seen clips of previous times she's done it. Evil ASMR is not for the faint of heart. Or those who cherish their hearing. Thank you for the packs, though. There were two notes on top of each other. That would explain it. Well, good to know that's fixed. That's another song I can now get a P rank on. But since it is one of the slightly longer songs, don't expect me to get a golden P rank on that by some miracle. I'm still pleasantly surprised that I managed to get a golden P rank relatively easily. true, aquaphobia, and she's now playing against a siren. Interesting, true. Many music panties. I'm honestly debating if the old versions were better though. Obviously not for speakers, but for others. You know what you could always do? Since you only charge one difficulty, right? How about you replace easy difficulty with old difficulty? Thoughts on that? Replace a lower difficulty, and instead of having it be a difficulty, have it say old, and it's like the old version of a song. You could always do that, and then if you're unsure whether the new or old version is better, surprise, you can still choose which one you want to play. Balance are really the good stuff. Yeah, which I'm looking forward to. Poached. Next one. What's this
3, 2,
matchup?
1,
Ah, of course. All right. We did it! There's another one. What's next? Holy moly, Ghost! I've seen this character. I don't think I've actually ever played their mod. But I have seen this character. Holy fucking shit, a ghost! Also, what is that? What is that down sprite that I'm just holding on there? You all saw that. I shouldn't be surprised. Very smashable, yeah. See what you do. Both. Fair. Perfectly reasonable. Also, yeah, 69 misses. Nice. Smashable versus Super Smashable. Alright, again. Secret songs we'll go to later. Gabe! Gabe! Thanks for the raid! How was stream? Hope you had good stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, hello, I'm Code. You probably already know that. I'd be surprised if anyone accompanies Gabe who doesn't already know me. Thespian Lex! What was going on over there? I mean, stupid question. The obvious answer is Thespian Lex was going on over there, but... details? Details? Dahlia was going on. I see. Alright then.
Three, two,
Nice. That is legacy! That is legacy stuff. It's the old Zelda sprites. Yay! It doesn't... It even still has the original vocals of the song. This is legacy content. Not even covers anymore, yeah. This is as legacy gets. Again, ain't it funny that this is what Neon was doing? Neon did the sprites and everything. But then I came along and was like, but what if covers? Because I actually made the first cover that Neon ended up using for a mod. Yes, the first cover Neon used for a mod was actually not made by Neon, but by me! And that started Neon down a rabbit hole that she has not recovered from. I wonder if said cover is in here, in the legacy content. I did reskins before knowing you? Yeah, I know, and I started to know you down the rabbit hole of covering stuff as well. Hungry now, gonna make supper? Alright! Hope it's tasty. Alright, Shelpercation!
3, 2, 1, go!
You can tell that this is legacy stuff. Cover that I didn't even make. Great consistency. Again, I do really wonder. I only scrolled through it earlier, I didn't check. I do wonder if the one that I made is included in the legacy content. The one that broke you beyond recovery into forever being a cover maker. What have I done to you? To be fair, if it wasn't me, to be fair, if it wasn't for that cover, you probably would have figured it out sooner or later without that anyway. I just accelerated you down that path. Legacy Part 1. Legacy Part 2 is in Part 2, of course. Whew. What is it about how the from that was the first Aurora ever. Place Part 2 has the juicy stuff, all the reskins I did, and the first covers. Nice. Ah, there we go, shifting curves. Speaking of Aurora again. Changed instrumental. I mean, again, goes to show that you were shooting a bit higher with this one. Also, I'm happy I prepared alternatives to the 1 hour mod. Because yeah, I do want to play at least one more mod today, obviously. And the one I initially thought of was like 1 hour long. But I prepared an alternative in case this would drag on a bit longer than expected. And I'm sure glad I did. Look how much there's still left. We don't have time for 1 more hour after this.
3, 2, 1, go.
In fact, I don't even think we have time for the half an hour mod. I do think I have a very short mod as well. I do think I have a very, very short mod in case of emergency as well. Confronting thyself from confronting yourself. Genius. Thou shouldn't confront thyself. But why? Why not? Shouldst, not shouldn't. Either way. Oh, either way, why? Give me reasons. What if I don't like who myself is? Just 500 anvils? Seems a bit overkill, doesn't it? Honestly, the only reason I was worried the old one sounded better is because I don't know if it sounds better or worse. It goes to both so much that I feel like it doesn't change status. Again, I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. And if I still find it hard to decide, again, most straightforward solution, replace easy difficulty with old difficulty so you can include both versions. Because you're not gonna chart lower difficulties anyway. Which you shouldn't, because lower difficulties are for pussies. Angularity!
3, 2, 1, go.
We're back to this. We remember Angularity. doing that right now? The old difficulty, you mean? Or at this point, since you're putting so much work, again, part of me is like, maybe I should just skip the pit stop. But no, I shouldn't skip the pit stop, obviously. Because if I play the pit stop and go through it on my own time, it will give me the chance to figure out any more bugs / mistakes you might have missed before you release the next update. And it's always best to catch stuff before the next update releases. So yeah, next week, pit stop. Ready? I guess I should be, shouldn't I? There we go. Three more tracks and then we're back to secret stuff. Fight or die.
3, 2,
Oh! Triple team up, hello? And I start at 0 health, okay? I think I have to lock in here or I die. First version of the third song, alright. actually gotta focus a little bit because, again, I am not getting any health here, basically. Basically no health to work with whatsoever. Also, voice line. We appreciate. Hey, all 3 redesigns in one place. Very nice. I know there's been more redesigns, but these are the sprited redesigns. It was first planned for Pico to be captured. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Black Void.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, great. It's another one of these. Made the charting a bit easier to compensate. Well, that's very kind of you. At doubles and jacks. Well, doubles I wouldn't mind as much, but yeah, the jacks are a problem. Just for a little bit longer. I understand why you wanted to go for something shorter as well. Really a bit of an endurance challenge here. There we go. Looked weird in some part, felt too much like the final song. Fair. I definitely see why you changed it. Absolutely do. Okay, last legacy song. Expulsion.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, it's the new expurgation. I'm sorry. Is this no miss plus mines plus jacks?
3, 2, 1, go!
Thanks for the lurk. Toughest one by far. I can see that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do you actually want me to finish this mod? I can see why this wasn't the final song. Nope, 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 nope. I know when something is a lost cause. I know when something is a lost cause, and there is no way in hell I'm ever getting even close to finishing this song. I will... No. No. I'm never even gonna get close to that. In fact, I'd be surprised if I ever got a quarter of the way through. Get that away from me. On to more secret stuff, please, and thank you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, now that's a good one. Good choice for a song.
Okie dokie.
Possible to get to flow with having Sylvan flying too. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, Eric, your message is a little bit longer. Give me until I'm done with the song to read it, please. Mechanic besides a tiny bit of health drain. But it's chill. Alright. Right is basically by Dokimix. If it actually got in the mod, it was supposed to. It was originally going to. Where's this gal, which is basically Purple Guy Dokimix. Interesting. It's been put on in-def hiatus. In my Dokimix with characters in place with random ones, obviously. Units of one blind people, etc. Interesting, interesting. Good to know, good to know. Right, and CodeErr is basically byte Dokimix, if it was actually real. Got it. Thanks for the info.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, this is definitely still one of the harder songs I have to play today. Let's see if I can manage. Because the entire squad is here. Loki's segments are the nicest, because Loki's mechanic is present the entire time anyway. So for his segments I don't have to worry about anything else at least. There we go. Had other mechanics in mind for Loki, like mines that play a random medium sound or pop-up medium. Basically streamer versus chat. That would be very fitting for him. It absolutely would be. Okay. Now there is still one more secret song. Let's see it. The final secret. Legacy Part 1. Of course, this one. How could I forget? Here comes the shape-shifting. Technically made the song more difficult. But I think I've grown a shit ton since I last played this song. So that should technically counteract that. I hope. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Damn it! Ah! And yes, I'm in there too. The jacks! The fucking jacks! Why are there so many jacks? Fucking despair! I was doing so well, I was so close. I was doing so well. I was so close. I could practically taste it. Man, I'm so glad I asked Neon how long this mod would roughly take, and I was given the time frame of about 2 hours, so I would have time for another hour-long mod. So glad I asked. I need to, after this, I think I only have time for a mod that is like 1 song long. Anything more than 1 song and I would just go so far into overtime. Noted, yes. And taking down. Yeah. To be fair, I also did die a few times, which slowed me down. If I beat every song on the first attempt, maybe I would have been a bit faster. Unfortunately, I am not you. Hi, Blake. I'm playing Neon's VTube Cover Panic, and I'm on the hardest song probably the hardest song I will beat today. There is one song that's harder than this, but that song is such a level of difficult that I already know that even in 100 years' time, I will not even be able to get halfway through that. So I'm not even gonna give that one any more attempts. But with this one, I got so close, I could practically taste victory. EFC up to this point. Here we go, the hard part. Fuck. Why are there so many fucking jacks in there? I hate it. I actually hate it.
3, 2, 1, go.
That ending segment is like, you mess up once and you're dead. Congratulations. Man, I really shouldn't have put the ant more into the title. Had I known, if only I had known, that the ant more would be what ends up breaking my mind. Because I know I'll have to somehow get through this so I can squeeze in one more mod after it, at least. Because if I don't squeeze in at least one more mod, then I'm a liar. Yes, and my pants would be on fire, which I want to avoid. Well, it's a good thing I'm not wearing any pants right now. Haha! So even if my pants were on fire, I wouldn't feel a thing because they're somewhere else. Okay. Let's go. Okay, time for hell. Fuck it, there's too many You wanna know what's even worse about that? I've said it before, right? I think I've said it like 100 times. The left arrows are the ones I'm the weakest at. Like, out of all the different arrows, the left arrows are the ones I mess up on the most easily. And that's where the most fucking jacks are in this segment! Oh, sure, we'll give him the worst thing ever in charting, a bunch of jacks. Where should we put them? Oh, let's put them all in the left lane, because that's the lane code sucks at. Thank you! I somehow made it through that part on my first try. And then I died later due to more jacks. Last attempt.
3, 2, 1, go!
You know what? If the charting was mirrored, I probably would have been able to do it. Mirror the charting and I would win. It's even worse when we can all agree that Despair is already the hardest song in Indie Cross. Well, except for that secret song. That secret song might be harder. But it's definitely the hardest one of the songs that you can actually access in Indie Cross. Nothing is harder than Despair. This mod alone could have been the entire stream, but I had the audacity to put and more in the title, like an idiot. Completely overestimating my ability to do shit. Thank you for the follow. Give me a moment to read your name. I'm suffering right now. Because this song... Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck it, I'm out, fuck it, I'm out. There we go. Anyway, what did I miss? Team Cogware, thank you for the follow, hello. Team behind FNF Object Amuta. I don't think I've played that mod. Well, unless it's still in the works, in which case, obviously, I wouldn't have been able to play it. Follow, have a good 2026. Right back at you. Have a very good 2026. Hope things are going well. Hope you're not suffering like I am. Nah, just following random people. Ow. Hi, Dev. God, yeah, I'll fix it for part 2. Imagine you actually just mirror the charting. And I first try it. Imagine. Anyway, I think I have a short mod. I think this mod is only 1 song long. Finally made it to a stream. Congratulations on making it here. We're just playing 1 more song and then we're ending it. Presumably 1 more. Bruh. Dude, I'm 3 hours in. What do you expect, Dev? Anyway, how are you doing? How are you doing? I noticed you were also streaming earlier. I was lurking a little bit. I would have said hi, but I couldn't throw stuff at you. And what's the point in saying hi any other way? So, yeah. Also, Star Umbrium, that's one thing to do. Fine, if you want. Ad time has been redeemed. 30-second ad is running. Anyone who's not getting an ad right now, congratulations. You are lucky. Because you either are subscribed, or have other benefits, or just got lucky, or you have an ad block. Also possible. Many things are possible. But the ad is running currently, so we have about 7 seconds and then everyone should be back. And we are so back. We are so back right now, I think. What the fuck is that? Well, Spinne, this is versus Visitor. I remember this game, actually. I remember this game from way back when. It's a little point-and-click game about an alien worm creature that is trying to infest life forms, progressively bigger life forms, like get inside them and then burst out in a bigger form. And just keeps on repeating that, and you have to point and click to make your way to everything. Yeah, that's, I remember this. But yeah. Also, hi Zombie, what's up? Nothing much, I think. Nothing much, I believe. Does it have a week? It does. And I figured it's only 1 song. That's what I figured. Again, I really do want to reach a conclusion here. But I will check free play. You always check free play. What's going on? Friday Night Funkin is going on. Also, why is it not responding? Ah, there we go. They even show you a little bit of what the game is like. Right now it infests that froggy, I assume. Infest the froggy, burst out, and be bigger. Yep. And burst. That is basically the game. Hit with fire, then kill it again.
3, 2, 1.
Disgusting. Dropping. just happen to witness it and do absolutely nothing. They're just trying not to get infested themselves. I mean, they see some kind of random alien drop in and they're just like, oh crap, can I rap battle that? Murderous creature. Let's rap battle it. Exactly. Alright, I see. I hope that's going well for you. But you play a mod with something like this, hey, I saw it and was like, hang on, I recognize this. So I grabbed it because I recognized the visitor. And again, I would have played another mod today, but we heavily, very severely miscalculated the runtime of Neon's mod. Give it arms. I think it gets arms in later stages in its evolution, when it bursts out of more living creatures. I might be mistaken, it's been forever since I've seen the visitor. Like the gameplay and everything. Give the little guy a mic, exactly. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are we zooming in? Look, he's doing a little dance! Too bad I suck at this game. Alright, let's check free play just for the sake of it. Okay, looks like there's only that, but... double checking. What if people... You never know with these mods. Sometimes they hide stuff that you wouldn't otherwise know. Okay, no. It's not in there. I suck. Also code at 97 accuracy. But I didn't get a full combo! And if I don't get a full combo, that means I suck. That's how it be. And you know what? I know we are playing the CodeMix Pit Stop update next week, but I did say we wouldn't be replaying the CodeMix entirely next week. So how about we do one quick little CodeMix round to wrap things up, so we don't end things on a sour note for Spinne, where Spinne would be upset. So how about we play one of the songs I haven't P-ranked yet? This is also where I get to show off something glorious that happened. Eric already knows about it. Eric already knows. But there it is. Randomly got this one while collecting P ranks. Look at that gold. Anyway. What do? We could do Too Hot or MILF. I guess those are the main options, because I... Only one. Yes, yes, I know I have skill issues and everything. This one can't be P-ranked yet. That's probably fixed in the next update. And for test, I'm not feeling confident. With the other two... You know what? MILF it is, right? Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can maybe get that rank.
3, 2, 1, go!
MILF code mix it is. You're an icon, not just the icon, the character and everything. Let's do this. I've gone to get milk. Let's see if I can pull this off in one try. I can probably do this in a few tries, but let's see if I can do it in one try right now. The P rank. Never mind, I got this. You know what? I'm actually restarting there. That was me getting distracted because I was talking about, you know, doing it in one try.
3, 2, 1, go!
No. This time. And if I don't do it this time, that's fine. Just don't get distracted like that. Okay, good FC so far. Okay, here we go. Don't get distracted this time. Okay, we're still in it. We're still on the GFC. Content indeed. Did it! Basically first try, right? If I didn't get distracted that other time. Icons, I wish I was good enough to do Copilot's assistance. You'll be fine, I'm sure. We did the thingy! I still think Eric cooked so hard on this song. Gold, okay. P rank is when you get the full combo. Gold P rank is when you get 100%. Which you see right now, I have 49 goods. That's the problem. If I only had sick, then it would be 100%, and that would be a golden P rank. This way, it's a regular P rank because I have a full combo, which counts as perfect. But yeah, golden P rank is only sick, not a single good or worse. And full combo on basically most of these songs. 2 missing, and there's a golden P. But yeah, I think that's a good finisher. A little bit of a preview for... I say preview for next week, but let's face it, we've seen this last week too. It's not much of a preview then, is it? But let's find someone who we can raid. Make it nice and quick, because I'm already going into overtime here. Zora? Zora again? Shall we raid Zora again? Maybe? Maybe raid Zora again. Dev? I would raid you, but you're not live. You were live earlier, and then you didn't raid me. Mean. Alright, let's think. I guess we'll just raid Zora. That's fine, right? Other FNF stuff you always have the chance to see more FNF stuff if you watch the VOD. Which leads me straight over to my usual speech. If you want to catch me live in the future, you know. Now, but first of all, yeah, there are probably some VOD watchers here, either watching this while it's still over here on the YouTubes, on the Twitch, I'm sorry, or when it's already uploaded over to YouTube, which probably has about a 2-month delay, roughly. Like, usually there's about 2 months of wait time before VOD arrives on YouTube. Not exactly, like usually a little bit under 2 months, but you can roughly expect that much. But, yeah. We're just gonna be raiding Zora right now, I've decided. I hope you're all okay with that. Yep, there we go. And then we are done for the day. As I already said, I appreciate the VOD watchers among you. If a non-gold P and a gold P exist, platinum P because P is the better P of both Ps. I am confused. I am very confused, zombie, but sure, whatever. A PP would be amazing, wouldn't it? But yeah, bye everyone. And of course, as I already said, VOD watchers, appreciate you greatly. You can catch me live in the future if you want. Again, expect the delay, but video description down below, there's a link to my Twitch. I stream every single Friday for FNF streams. I also stream every Saturday, and I sometimes stream other days of the week too on a bit more of an irregular basis. In any event, thank you for joining me, and I hope to maybe, possibly, eventually see you around in one of my streams. Of course, there is absolutely no pressure. That's only something if you know, want to hang out. But it's always fun when you can, when we can chat in the actual chat box live. But yeah, no pressure. In any event, goodbye everyone, have a good one, see you around, maybe.